I have no idea what button I hit, and now I feel like an idiot. Thanks. Okay, you were saying something about your dog?
Well, yeah. So, like I said, there was a recent death in our family. His name was Meshach. He was a little uh pug, a little black pug. He was a puppy. Um, there was a Friendsgiving thing that my uncle went to. He brought Meshach with him, and he had asked someone to keep him in the house and not to open the door while he was putting away food into our car. And then that person, by mistake, opened the door. Meshach ran out and into the street until the FedEx um, driver, by mistake, and just that happened. So I kind of understand what death is like. I know what to expect because life itself is short, and we need to appreciate the life that God gave us and the people that God gave us.
How the death, how basically her passing happened was that one minute she was perfectly okay, and just in a few hours, I had woken up and my mom was calling our house phone. So my dad answered and we picked up, and my mom was trying to get my dad to take her off speaker, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Until my mom said she passed away. I nearly fell to my knees crying. Hi, Island. If you don't know what this live stream is about, basically it's kind of a life update of what's been happening. So, me and my friend here, say hi.
Hello.
We were discussing that my grandmother, my mom's mom, my Grammy had literally had no, my no, what I mean is that my grandmother who passed away, my Grammy, not my mom. Don't say my mom, please. That passed away. No, it's not Cap. I No, it's not Cap. Let me speak. What had happened was that my grandmother my grandmother had gone to the hospital on Valentine's Day. So what we did, what I hadn't known at the time was that she like fainted or something. I don't remember the exact details, but my mom got into the hospital and was there with all her siblings and stuff, all her sisters, and they spent a few days at the hospital. This morning, uh, sorry, I'm kind of choking up.
Take your
Please
time.
message Island, please, because that is not what I'm going to go into. Well, I am taken, unfortunately. So, anyway, what had happened was that my Grammy passed away this morning. I'm still in shock. I'm honestly waiting for a phone call saying it's all a joke, it's all a joke. But so far, I'm just kind of lost for words. I appreciate that island, but it was everything to me. It really was. And I just, seriously, if you're trying to make me laugh, that's kind of helping, but right now, I'm just honestly a complete mess. I just want to scream at the top of my lungs, asking for her to come back. I just wish this was a joke, but it's not. She did. I think there was
Like
one. What were you gonna say, buddy?
like what I was saying before to you, Lisa, is that life is short and
Yeah.
that we need to appreciate the time that we have spent with the people in our lives.
I remember this one memory of my Grammy. It was a few years after my uncle passed away, my mom's uncle, and it was Thanksgiving time, so my Grammy was feeding me mashed potatoes. And I kid you not, my Grammy said to my mom, if your father was here, did you want her being fed spaghetti and meatballs? I'm sorry, everyone. I don't mean to be crying.
It's okay. Just let it out. Just let it out.
I'm not gonna give out my Facebook. Sorry, Island. But basically, I posted on Instagram that she had passed, and when it to people who are joining the live stream right now, basically, my Grammy passed away this morning, and I had no idea. I had slept for a little bit, and when I found out, I wanted to scream. Well, Joseph, basically, my Grammy passed away this morning. I'm not sure the exact time, but what had happened was that her heart was her heart wasn't pumping correctly. The blood wasn't circulating, and how I had found how I first found out was on Valentine's Day. I was getting ready to go out with my boyfriend, and my aunt called, and my mom's friend, my other aunt, was staying. No, not really, Joseph. I'm oh, I'm just shattered. Honestly, heartbroken at this point. I know you want to laugh at me for crying, but I don't care at this point. If you're trying to make me laugh, Highland, that is not working right now. What I'm saying is that I can't really speak. I'm sorry, everyone. Uh, she was an amazing person. She really was. How I loved her, and when, after everything that's been happening in the last few years, I just know her health was is still declining, but I didn't want her to leave. I wanted her to live a few more years to watch me grow a family. What? Hey, Logan, are you reading that comment? Island, I'm sorry, but I do have a boyfriend. If he's watching the live stream right now, hey, feel free to comment to let Island know that I'm taken
We're
because
doing a live stream. Oh, all right. Well, tell Uncle Jamie. I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm busy.
and one of the fondest memories I remember is she was feeding me mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving since I was like saying my fondest memory is of the time she was feeding me mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving, and I was probably at probably most a year old, I think, at that point. And she she said my mom said she's not on solid foods yet, and my oh, I understand what you mean, Island. No, no, no. My friend in the who's here in the stream is not my boyfriend.
No. I wish I was, but I'm
I
not.
there. Uh, but anyway, like I was saying, I was I was a happy baby was with her around. Another time when my mom fell asleep when I was still kind of a baby, she she brought me into my room, which my mom woke up saying, "Where's the baby? Where's the baby?" Because she couldn't find me anywhere. My Grammy said she's resting right now. Honestly, I think my mom wanted to kill her at that point, but they still loved each other. I can't give out the rage. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm I'll be right back. Let me get it. Do you mean what religion? Uh, Island? I'm Catholic. Dad is Lutheran, if it makes a little sense. And oh, I was talking about crocheting. So my Grammy had taught me to crochet, and when I was little, well, my mom technically taught me to crochet, but I had stopped when I was in elementary school because I don't think anyone was really interested. I was home when my grandmother died. I was actually oh, it's not, but if you do, but I do have these two. I consider them my comfort. I'm just honestly heartbroken at the moment. I feel like my mom told me when I was little, I lost my aunt. She also passed away back in 2016. I was in house and we went to Virginia. Oh, one of the memories I remembered was sorry, was one time my youngest cousin. Yeah, I do remember. Oh, that miss her a lot. You know. 1 second. She was living with my mom's older sister, and so I uh I remember vividly. But we went to visit her for her birthday one year.
I, I did too, actually. Just so you know, Joseph.
Fun fact about me: I'm actually named after my best friend. who was also named Lisa. They had made a promise to each other, basically, that if they ever were to, if either one of them was to pass away, that out after one another. My mom says that my uncle smiled in my grandfather's eyes. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't mean to cry or anything, but I'm just so all over the place.
I was too at the few times that
Alright, bye,
my
Joseph.
family died,
Thank you for
so I
coming.
understand that.
Feel free to subscribe if you want. And if I find out what any details of anything, I will keep everyone posted. But right now, I don't have too much details. And anyway, another memory I remembered of my grandmother is that she would teach me how to crochet. Hi, Joseph. Feel free to subscribe so you'll be updated with my videos and stuff. Because I'm actually probably gonna have time alone. But my buddy, boyfriend support, as well as my family and friends, no matter what. Right, Logan?
Huh? What?
You'll help me. You'll support me during this, right?
Of course, girl. You're you're you're, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
I would do almost practically anything for you.
For the people that are still here, me and Logan are like are probably the funniest people you'll ever meet. We sometimes love to bicker with each other, don't we?
Oh, I think you could say that we bicker, but I would call it teasing. I tease you a lot.
And so, if you didn't, you like the, uh, didn't you like that one post I did on Facebook, Logan, of the crochet working on?
I liked it. Yeah, if that's what you're asking.
This is what it's supposed to look like, but I have not finished it in a while. I'm just honestly so lost right now for words because I actually blame myself currently for her death. I know a lot of people are gonna say I shouldn't. I know. But I blame myself currently because I couldn't spend as much time with her because I'm currently in college studying commercial art and it's been gonna be a difficult ride for me, especially with the grieving process. I know a lot of people are gonna say I should be concentrating on college and stuff, but honestly, right now I can't. I'm sorry, I really can't. I just, I just want to breathe. Uh, Damn
If
it,
anyone is curious why a tarp is on my head, so we have a wood burning oven in our house, and it uses actual wood. So out here and also behind the fence is firewood, and so I'm getting firewood.
basically what happened was that this one burnt himself, and actually, I burnt myself at one time, multiple times, in fact. I still have the scars to this day to prove it. There was this one time at my grandmother's birthday a few years ago that when we were visiting her, we were me and other little kids were outside, and I won't go into too much details, but apparently he had basically was hiding to go use the restroom. Let's just put it that for now. And well, anyway, you don't remember who said what, but my mom says I said, "Ew, mom," and my mom came and got me and explained me in the book. I know life need have one life, but I'm just so lost. Oh, and I want to show you guys something. Ta-da! Yeah,
Sorry.
this is
Like I said,
actually
you need wood.
my
Don't take
mom's
that out of
book.
don't take that out of context.
And to answer your question, Island, no, I don't actually need an editor. I can't even edit videos myself. Okay, let's play a little game to help me at least try to feel better. Who do you think is the bad bunny and who is the good bunny? I'm gonna put a poll in the, or at least, give me 1 second, everyone. I'm not sure how to do this that well. Oh, you know what? We'll do a poll in the comment section. Who do you think is the good bunny and who is the bad bunny? And we're gonna let everyone vote in the comments in the live stream chat. So I'm gonna give everyone a chance to type out their answers. And me and my buddy, me and Logan will count the results. So we'll wait. Just live stream Logan currently. He says hi.
Alright.
Who do you think is the bad bunny and the good bunny, Logan?
Well, Bad Bunny has the skull, so that is bad.
Alright, that's one vote. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see who else picks Karami for now. So far we have one vote. Can we see who else agrees? Because that's actually not true. But for now, I might just play on my Switch. Let me get it. I'll be back. Can't find my phone stand. Oh well. It's here somewhere. Votes in? Did nobody vote? Let's be real, nobody voted. I can only guess that.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Just so you know, I'm gonna have to leave at this live stream at like 3 o'clock.
Alright. It's currently 2:29 p.m. for us. I can't say the state name, but it's that time. But yeah, it really
How are
was.
you feeling now?
I'm feeling a little better, but honestly, it's still real, you know?
That's good. You see, talking out your grief is a good way to kind of slowly get over it because you know.
Because what had happened was that my mom, I called my mom this. Okay, Island, which one of us are you asking that question? I'm gonna show the comment because I'm not sure who you're asking. I don't know if you mean me or Logan, so you have to say the name of one of us.
Yeah.
Because if you're asking me, yes, I'm not sure. Oh, you're asking Logan.
Oh. Uh, I could do an editor, but I don't really need one because I'm not really. I don't post a lot of stuff on YouTube. I have a channel. It's
Yes,
called
yeah,
the Mixed Breed Neighborhood.
go subscribe to him, please. He deserves it. But I am autistic, however. If you're trying to see who is, because he knows I'm autistic. My mom knows I'm autistic, and so does my dad and all my family. But it's actually I'm actually very low on the spectrum with Asperger syndrome, like autism, ADD, and ADHD. One second.
I think I am too. A little bit of autistic. I think I am very low on the spectrum. I think so. I was told this by my grandmother. Bro, who are you talking to? Me or the girl?
Say a name, Island. I'm sorry, but we don't know which one of us you're talking to. If you mean me, just say Lisa. But if you mean him, say Logan.
Or just for me, just mixed breed.
Or just say L with a pink heart for me, or red heart for him, if it makes it a little easier. But
Sometimes comments themselves can be a bit broad in the way that it's answered. At times, it would need to be more specified. Aw, well, thanks.
thank you, Island. That really made my day. Really did. I wish it was longer. I really did.
Well, I think I'm going to sign off.
All right.
I think this is the way to do it. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Lisa.
I think I. Oh, I believe I can remove you. Bye, Logan.
Bye.
All right. How about I play some music for us? Oh, I think I still have this muted. Maybe that's why we can hear it. Has anyone seen, like. Oh, he left the live stream, Island. Don't worry about it. Oh, your brother? I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am. But honestly, I'm just lost for words. I really am. I guess you could say this live stream is from my Grammy. Honestly, a memento tour. Because if you don't know, I posted 2 videos. One of 2 shorts. One last night where I explained in the comments why I was crying, and the other one was an hour ago. And if no one's watched that bass reveal I did like 5 years ago, I was probably like 15. You should probably go watch it. Thank you, Island. I appreciate that. I just realized the last past live stream was 5 years ago as well. Okay, there's this like funny story. I remember this so vividly. At the time, we had someone like staying with us, and she was a pain in the rear end. Let's just say it that. And well, she wasn't nice to me. She really wasn't. But she was nice to my dad, which honestly is kind of has got me moved, in my opinion. I guess she didn't like my mom that much. And one morning, I did a live stream, and it was from 5 years ago. If you haven't seen that past live stream, sir, go under my channel and scroll down to go to past streams. Click the me mid board. I don't know why I typed it like that. I was kind of weird at the time. And towards the end, I had left for a few minutes to get ready for school. well, during the live stream, there was some guy, I don't remember the exact name, but, yeah, he wanted to see my face because at the time, I did gotcha videos. Yeah, that was kinda a phase for me. It still is technically, but not regularly. The last one I did, let me pop it up, was a bit about me. That was 2 years ago because I hadn't done gotcha videos in, like, forever because at the time, I could not get access back into this channel because at the time, my mom was using, like, an app. I don't remember the exact name, but, yeah, I couldn't access it through any other devices. Somehow I remember gotten back in, thank goodness, and if you haven't seen, scroll down to my other 2 channels, subscribe to unicorn_789 and Lisa Michelle Hansen. The one with the Bitmoji profile picture is I'm planning on making that my vlog channel slash my videos for school. And the unicorn one is like a secondary channel technically because it was supposed to be a gaming channel, but I am not on it regularly. And yeah, just watching the last 2 shorts I posted. The one where I said I'll explain in comments why I'm crying was posted 14 hours ago. And the Fly High Grammy I Love You was posted an hour ago. I was just so heartbroken. And I still am. I know, go ahead and laugh and say whatever, I don't care, but right now, I just want somebody to see how hurt I am, or to at least say it's gonna be okay. I just feel like I failed her, you know? I just now I won't ever get to see her again. I just wish somebody would I just wish she was still around telling me it was a joke and stuff. I wouldn't even care if somebody laughed at me, because honestly, I'm done. I'm just tired of people lying to me sometimes. I love my parents, I do, but I just wish somebody would just I don't think anyone Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. But this is actually my dad's crochet kit. My mom wants me to do it for him, but right now I'm just so lost for words after everything that's been happening. Because now mom won't be able, probably will just promise you one thing, everyone. Make the most of your life. Don't don't just stop living your best life. Continue it however you want, but not dangerously. Please. Please. Let me plug in my phone. There we go. I appreciate that, Island. I really do. I'm gonna see if I can find some music. Give me 1 second, everyone. No copyright music on YouTube. If you're wondering how I did that, ta-da! Non-copyright music on YouTube. Let's just hope if I do click on one of these videos that his live stream doesn't get taken down. There goes nothing. Let me turn it down. Or at least try to stop the ads.
Instead of just asking, how can we make...
Not that.
You know?
Nope. Too loud, too loud, too loud. Sorry if I blew out your eardrums by accident, everyone. Let's just wait and see. Wait, who's the one person here? Oh, hi! Now there's 3 people here. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lisa. And oh, my favorite singer? Trying to think. I have a lot of favorite singers. I have so many. I don't think you would like want a full list. Hi, welcome to the live stream. But if none of you know this, and since there's a lot of people joining, this live stream is a memento to my Grammy, who unfortunately passed away this morning. Yeah. My friend was just in here and we were talking about it. I was saying some funny stories. Oh, my mom does have a favorite singer. Does anyone know sorry, Elvis Presley? My mom loves that song. A few months ago, there was this trend going around on YouTube that goes, "Walk like an angel, talk like an angel." I forget the rest, but it's along those lines. And I appreciate your condolence. How do you pronounce your name? I'm so sorry if I butcher this, but forgive me. Is it Ahana? Ahana? You did. Oh. I was during the live stream currently. I've been mostly telling stories about my grandmother, my Grammy, and I know you're not joking. I know. And me and my friend who was just in the live stream were talking, and I mentioned how when I was a baby, my Grammy tried to feed me what? Oh, my foot. How? Congratulations! My cousin, fun fact, is actually a mom herself. She has a adorable 3-year-old. You're welcome. And yes, I know I'm young, but so is she technically, but she's like a year older. And yeah, I'm a aunt to amazing little babies. And anyway, I was saying during live stream how one time when I was a baby, like in 2005, I think, I was planning on doing a Q&A 5 years ago, but I had never gotten a chance to get around to it because of all the stuff that was going on, and now that went down the drain since I had planned on doing it while my Grammy was still alive. Honestly, it's just a shocker, knowing that the one person who loved you and cherished the most passed away. Okay, let's get through this. My mom told me a story one day that when I was a baby, she fell asleep. And, well, my Grammy took me out of her arms and took me to my bedroom, the back one. I can't show it currently because it's not looking too pretty, but yeah. And when my mom woke up, she was panicking. Like, seriously, panicking. And when my Grammy told my mom where I was, my mom said, "Never do that again." Another time was when my Grammy tried to feed me mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. And, well, I can get through this. I can get through this without crying. And my mom said, "No, don't feed her that." My Grammy said to my mom, "If your dad was alive, do you think he would probably feed her not mashed potatoes, spaghetti and meatballs?" Yeah. To people who are joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is basically a memorial from a Grammy, technically, but yeah, she passed away this morning. I might do a Q&A someday, hopefully not today, because I have some things to get done, but for now, yeah. It's just crazy how the one you love the most just passed away. I was expecting her to pull through because that's what I had in my heart, had hoped in my heart. I know a lot of people are going to say you shouldn't get your hopes up, blah, 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 but my hope was that she would pull through because she's a fighter. But yeah. How I found out was Valentine's Day. It was in the evening. I was getting ready for a date. Well, I was already ready to go. I was just waiting for my date to pick me up. And my aunt called. My mom's friend, my other aunt, was home alone with me because my mom had to go out. Are you asking if I have single friends currently? Because if so, I'm not gonna say. But anyway, how I found out was that my mom had gotten called from her older sister, my other aunt, because she's in a big family. And so they said, Mom, Grammy is in the hospital. My mom didn't tell me because I guess she didn't want to worry me too much before my date. And when my aunt called the house, hi Mia, welcome to live stream. If you're confused, I'll explain in a minute. Just anyway, my aunt called our house phone and said, and I quote, Mom, Grammy's in the hospital. Her heart isn't pumping correctly, pumping blood correctly. And I was so shocked. You have? No. How come I haven't seen your comments? Oh, you meant not. Okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, my mom's friend who was home alone with me and I were talking, and I said she should have said everything's okay and stuff, but she didn't. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate it. I'm just so heartbroken, honestly. Feels like just just the other day she was okay. Now it's like all that's gone, and I just have her memories now. I'm never gonna be able to hear her wishing me happy birthday or anything. I just wish she was still here, you know? But deep down in my heart, I know I can't. She is in a good place now. She really is. I just wish I had gotten a chance to go see her instead of staying home. Yeah, there really hasn't been. I know back in 2024, the pink shirt couple, either 2024 or 2023, the pink shirt couple had broken up. And yeah, it hasn't been, it's not the best year. But for me right now, 2025 is not going to be a great year. Okay, who's sending the laughing emojis? Come on, reveal yourself. Who sent the laughing emojis? I just wish I had gotten the chance to spend time with her. You know? But that time's up. It really is. And now I only have distant memories. Why is everyone sending the party emojis, laughing emojis, and the shocked emojis? That's something I want to know. To people who are sending those emojis, please come clean. Just say, I am sending this emoji with the emoji that you sent. Because it'd be easier to do it. 1 second, everyone. Ignore the phone call trying to muffle it. I just wish I had one more chance with her. Because the other day she was. I heard about the LA fires. I really did. I was so surprised. I'm probably wrong, but I don't think LA had the worst fire like this before. I'm probably wrong, so go ahead and say I'm probably wrong. But anyway, I just I'm just honestly so heartbroken because I remember my mom would tell me that I'm the baby of the family since I'm an only child. I sure hope not, because honestly, that is ridiculous. Hang on, let me check the recent updates. I know recently on Inside Edition that there was. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it. I'm just gonna say ARRSON. And there was a few people. I think an actor also caught the person who was doing it. I'm really trying my best not to cry right now, but I've cried multiple times all throughout yesterday and today. Inside Edition on YouTube. Inside Edition LA Fires on YouTube. Yeah, I feel bad for my mom too. Her mom was the only person who understood. Because my mom is kind of like my Grammy, but my mom told me when she was little that one day during recess that she was in the playground knitting, but my mom thought it was crocheting, and a teacher came up and said, "Mary, what are you doing?" And my mom said to the teacher, "I'm learning to crochet." And the teacher said, "Mary, that's not crocheting, that's knitting." I really do need a hug. I really do, everyone. Just yesterday, she was all sleepy and happy. My mom even told me that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be crying. I shouldn't be crying. I'm just. Oh, I just wish I had one more chance with her. Just wish for that. Okay. We can get through this without crying. Or hopefully I won't cry as much during the stream. Because I already have in the beginning. It was not fun. And, well, I just want to cry. And I just want to cry. And curl up into a ball and cry. Okay. We were talking about my mom, teacher, and knitting and crocheting, weren't we? And so the teacher said, "That's knitting." My mom's like, "No, it's crocheting." Until the teacher showed my mom what crocheting was, and my mom's been learning to crochet. I was showing my mom this reel I saw on Instagram this morning of a lady who makes bears clothing of your loved ones who passed away. So I think my mom's gonna see if she can get one for everyone in her family. But the saddest thing was that my Grammy was 93. Well, technically she would have been 93 in August, if it makes a little sense. She was so I know a lot of people are gonna say that it's old, but my mom would say 93 years young, technically. But yeah, it's crazy how you get only one life. My mom told me when I was little that when I was 2, uh, her and my aunt were at the dining room table with pictures of my Uncle Pete and Grandpappy. Now, if you don't know this, I'm actually the niece and the granddaughter of a World War II veteran. I never said that before, but yes, that is true. I am the granddaughter of a World War II veteran. Because during that time, my grandpappy, he's actually from Sicily, Italy. And yes, really, you don't have, you can say you don't believe me, but this is true. And at the time, my grandpappy was 15 during World War II. But due to his height, he looked 18. It was crazy how back then he had to lie because at the time his mother couldn't speak English. And so he had to lie and say it was a field trip. Now, I can't say all the details because I'm not sure how YouTube would react to that. And so in 2002, and okay, I was talking about my grandpappy. So like in 2002, as he was dying, he he passed away. Oh, snickerdoodles! I'm lost. Okay, towards the end, towards 2002, he had after the war, he was hit in the leg with a pew pew. Yeah, I watch too much Ray mystery stuff. If you don't know who I'm talking about, then yeah, I'm probably really confusing right now, but I'll explain it later. Pew pew. It was a pew pew, and so when he was, I don't. They never took the thing, the. Uh, I hope I'm not gonna get demonetized for saying this, but they did not take out the bullet. They didn't, and so it's been in there for like 1945 to 2002. He died in June of that year. And so 2 years later, when my Uncle Pete was dying, my mom found out she was expecting with me. That year was the same year my Uncle Pete was, yeah, it's a long time. I don't 1945 to 2022, not 2022, 2002 would have been like 50 years, I think, or I have my math off by a long shot. 50, 60, not sure. But anyway, when my Uncle Pete was dying, my mom found out she was expecting me. So as soon as she found out that year, I'm actually her like her Mother's Day gift to her because that's the day she found out. So Father's Day comes out up. My dad knows, not my Uncle Pete. So her plan was to go visit and see him because at the time he had a wife and probably two daughters. So when he found out, he was so excited. And I think it was the same month, 2 years, like 2 years apart, same month, he passed away. So yeah, I guess you could say there's a lot. Well, I've been wanting to watch it for a while, but haven't really had a chance. I've only watched like compilations of it on TikTok, which is bad if you haven't checked it yet, and YouTube. Now, here's what I do know, that there is a few K-pop stars in like the show. One the one of the K-pop stars plays as Thanos. I don't remember the exact name. And so I yeah, fun fact about me, yeah, he's 222. 222. His name is Thanos. Yeah, like like that. Oh, I don't know many K-pop stars. Yeah, Thanos. Like the Marvel character Thanos. You know, with like those gemstones and snaps his fingers like I can't snap that great, but like that. But I've 230. Ah, poop. Now I get the characters mixed up. Two. Ah, I had was so close. Thank you for that, Mia. Thank you. I had some of the names mixed up because it's all over the place. Hang on, let me do this. Squid Game Season 2 on YouTube. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, 1 second. We get so many calls here. I just forget some of the K-pop stars' names. Okay. Okay. K-pop stars that played in season 2 of Squid Game on YouTube. Processing. There we go. Okay, let me see if I can get their names right. I know who played Thanos is called Top. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Top. Let me see you. YDG? I don't think I know that name. Yeah, not ever. Yuri. I don't know how to spell her name. Let's see if we're both right or wrong. Joe Yuri. Joe Yuri is the name. Ah, I just scratched my upper lip. I have sharp nails. We were close on the names. Yeah. There's been this trend going around on YouTube where they put Thanos and the top who plays Thanos is the hang on. Bang 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 on YouTube. Okay. Big Bang Top is who. Yeah, I was right. Bang Bang by okay. Song is Big Bang. No, the artist is Big Bang. The song is Bang Bang Bang. And Thanos, aka Top, is also one of the singers, which I did not know about, which is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you what I mean. Give me 1 second, Rooney. Okay. Let me just. Give me 1 second, everyone. Don't want this to happen. It's kind of catchy. Let's admit it. I'm not sure if there is like a copyright claim of listening to K-pop, but I do not actually want to risk that. So I'm going to see if I can only show like little bits. So in case YouTube wants to say blah 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 blah. And fun fact about me, I'm filming on an iPhone 11. I've had it was 2022 I got on this phone. Let me see if I can flip. Ah, poop. I can't do that. Can I? Ah, well. Orientation is locked. I guess I can only hold it like this. Oh! Some fun fact. I'm not sure if you heard earlier, Mia, but I am studying to be a commercial artist. And one of the things I got for Christmas for getting into college was her. I hope I'm going to say this name correctly. Her name is Lauren, and she's my absolute favorite. If you don't know, I'm 20. Yeah, the big duo. And so I love like little collecting. Aw, I'm not alone. I guess I'll wait. Mia, if that's you, I'm not sure, but if somebody new joined, hi, welcome. And as I was saying, I have this little doll. Her name is Lauren. She's my absolute favorite because I'm currently studying to be a commercial artist. But yeah, I guess if the person who joined doesn't know this, this live stream is in memory of my Grammy, who unfortunately passed away this morning. She was a good fighter, but a lot of my family was telling me today that her time was coming. Honestly, I didn't want to believe it. I really didn't. She was my favorite person. I could say I just wish she was still around, but honestly, I just wish I had spent more time with her. Sometimes I blame myself for it. Nice. I don't even think I can watch like, do the chat. I don't think I can look at the chat on the TV and only look at my phone at the same time. I think I can watch And before anyone asks, yes, I'm looking at the live stream I'm doing the live stream on my phone and watching it on my mom's TV. I'm looking at the live stream I'm doing the live stream on my phone and watching it on my mom's TV. I guess you could say I miss my Grammy. She was special to me. I guess you could say I miss my Grammy. She was special to me. But for now, I'm probably just gonna do my best to keep going, even though she's not here. I just kind of wish I had one more chance with her. I might do another live stream tomorrow, but for now, I'm not sure. I'm just still trying to process all of this. So for now, I'm probably gonna end it here. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see everyone soon. Thank you for coming to my live stream and for listening to me blabber about my Grammy. And for those who joined in way when I first started the stream with my friend Logan, I appreciate you all listening to me talk. I'll see everyone soon. Bye.